Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK here. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, give us a thumbs up. It's you that keeps the channel going. If you would like a personal reading, you can find all my offerings at thespiritualwarrior.uk. I'm here on Instagram a couple of times a week. I've just taken a week off because my energy was really low after October. I was just trying to catch up on my personal readings. But I am on Instagram and Facebook every day. And as I said, a couple of times a week on YouTube. So today we are looking at the full moon in Gemini, which is happening on November 30th. So this is another full moon. So Gemini, they're changeable creatures. They are the social butterfly, the time traveler. So if you feel stuck in a rut, it's this energy that's going to be your best ally to push you through into something else, to choose a new path. So this portal the universe gave us for flipping the switch and changing our life in an instant. So Gemini, they're playful, creative, curious, interested. They're hungry for life and eager to taste all of its aspects. So it will be really interesting to see what comes up here. So let's have a look. What do we need to know? This is also called the Beaver moon. What do we need to know for this new moon in Gemini, please, Spirit? Thank you. New moon in Gemini, please. What are the energies for the new moon in Gemini, please? Thank you. Okay, we've got trust. Okay, I'm getting another one. New moon in Gemini. Yep. Focus. I get more transformation from this card, but and interestingly, they're both fives, 32 and 14. You know, 5 is about change. It's about change that have come about from struggle. And this year's been a struggle. How else can we say it? It's been a whole lot of energy and ascension and purging and towers and higher thought processes. But it has been about change. So interesting that we get those first two cards. Okay, what else do we need to know? What are the energies for this full moon in Gemini, please, Spirit? Full moon in Gemini. Something tried to flip then. Full moon in Gemini. Thank you. The answers you need are coming. The full moon in Gemini. I love it when that happens. And I love it that I filmed it as well. Okay, well, it looks like we are in balance. It looks like that things, it's like they're showing me a seesaw. The scales that are in balance are the Justice card. So that would be interesting when we do the tarot. See whether that comes up. What else do we need to know for the full moon in Gemini? Because it looks like we are in focus and balance. Full moon in Gemini, please, Spirit team. What else do we need to know? Full moon in Gemini. Oh, thank you. Wow. Interesting, manifestation, and that was the energy that I was getting from this card. For me, that's just a double confirmation. I love this. Wow, I do feel that this could be, dare I say, an interesting month. When has it not been an interesting month this year? You know, what I'm getting with this is I feel like they're bringing me to the readings that I've been doing over the last couple of months, and it's so interesting to see that this is a collective thing. It still amazes me. I don't know why. And I see it all the time, and I've been doing this for so long, but it still amazes me. I just, you know that you know, but sometimes when it's tough, you really, it's all in my head. And then you just see it over and over again, and it just, yeah, it's just amazing. You know, we all have that doubt from time to time. And what I'm getting with these cards is like, because of the lessons that have been coming up for everybody these last couple of months, it's like the faith is fluctuating slightly, is the word that they're giving me, and it's saying don't give up now. If you look, you know, she's almost she's put herself in the egg. She's blocked herself off. So what they're saying is open your heart. You know, a lot of people say it's like, don't give up just before the last hurdle. And it's almost that sort of energy. It's like your nest is coming. For me, what this nest is representing is your comfort, your security, your home. It's like, it feels like you're coming home. You're coming to your home. Don't shut yourself off. And what's interesting is, like, you know, they're showing me this, like, this duck's here going, hey, I'm here, I'm here. And it's almost like this is your counterpart going, I'm here. But you're not even seeing me, so don't shut yourself off just before the last hurdle. And so I'm really getting drawn also to the transformation that was in this focus. As I said, these are both 5 cards. I really got I was only going to pull one, really was guided to pull another. So we've got 2 5s. For me, that's just another confirmation that this is about change, that this is about action coming forward. And it's about change that has happened through conflict, through loss, through hardship, which this year has been difficult for most people. No matter how enlightened you are, it's been a bit of a roller coaster. And that's what I'm getting with this. It's like, it's like I can't put a word to it. It's like, that's it. It's like, it's not even explosion, because explosion sounds harsh, and this feels like light, but it's just an awakening, I suppose, is the only word that comes to mind that sort of suits it. It's awakening within a transformation. The answers that you have been waiting for are coming towards you. The full moon in Gemini, remember what Gemini are about. This is the time to flip that switch where everything can change. And then we've got our manifestation, prosperity, fortune, pure intention. So be careful where your mind is. You know, now coming up to the full moon, keep your mind and your thoughts positive. Keep your vibrations high. Okay, let's go a little bit more in depth. Let's see what other energies we've got going on. So what are the energies that are going to be supporting us during this full moon? So I was just looking at that card. It didn't want to go in, so I was just seeing what it was to see whether it comes out again. Okay, what are the energies that are supporting us? Thank you, that was quick. Okay, we've got the Page of Swords. The 6 of Wands. What are the energies that are supporting my collective? Please, Spirit. Energies that are supporting my collective. Thank you. The World. Wow. The 10 of Cups. Wow. Look at these cards. It's like trust, and look at what's below the trust is the Page of Swords. And look at all these light bulbs that she's holding. She's walking the tightrope, and she's not even having to look. She has that complete inner knowing, that complete trust is the word that they're giving me, and trust is above it. I do love it when they do that. I'm sorry, sometimes it just really humors me. The 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is our victory, is our success, is our recognition. It almost feels like self-recognition of how you have developed, how you have transformed. Other people are starting to notice how you're different in a positive way, how you've changed, how you handle yourself, how you go about your life. But I almost feel that it's also personal recognition. You know, sometimes we just do something and then we just on to the next thing, and we don't give ourselves enough credit. It feels like this. It feels that actually you're going to start recognizing what you've been through, how much you've changed, how much where you are now, how you've grown. The answers to you are coming. The full moon in Gemini, and we've got the World. The World is our harmonious life, our success, our opportunity, the achievements that are coming in because we've had focus and trust, and we've got manifestation, and manifestation brings about about the 10 of Cups. Wow, your happiness, your prosperity, your happy, loving relationship. And you know, what they're bringing me to is the two people. It feels like there is the two birds, okay, that there is a union here, a union that's coming together. Okay, let's get some more. Okay, okay, let's have a look at the divine masculine. Where's the divine masculine energy for this full moon in Gemini, please? Oh gosh. Interesting. Did I not say that it was like the Justice card, or did I dream that? I don't know. I'm sure I did. So we've got Tower in reverse. I do feel that the masculine energy has had a bit of a jolt. I do feel that they're coming out of that. And the balance is coming. Balance is coming. What I love about this card for this deck, the message that I get, what this card means for me, is that it can go either way. You're still going to get balance. You're still going to get justice. It doesn't matter. It's like you're protected. You're guided. It's like if it doesn't work out in the way that you want it to, something else will come along and will shift and change and mold that. It doesn't matter. It's like okay, they're saying to me, it's not over until the fat lady sings. Okay. It's not over till the fat lady sings. Okay, tell me more. Where's the divine masculine, please? Okay, they're saying, how does the divine masculine feel about the divine feminine? This was not my intention to do this on this reading. How does the divine masculine feel about the divine feminine, please? Thank you. Okay, we've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Remember about the Nine of Cups in reverse, please. How does he feel about the feminine? Okay, whoa. Okay, we've got a few here. Yeah. Okay, well, I've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups can be overindulging. And what I feel is that there was karmic situations are not always other people. Karmic situations are things that you use to distract yourself. That's your karmic patterns, the patterns that you use to protect yourself ultimately is what we're doing. Just not overly conscious of it because it seems at the moment that it's a good thing to do. So I feel that the masculine or the masculine energy within you, take it as it resonates, general collective reading, that the masculines have recognized their patterning in where they deflect their energy, in what they do to make themselves really busy or overindulge in alcohol or work or just exercise or keeping themselves busy or whatever it is. And that there's been, through this Tower moment here and a balancing up, there has been a recognition of where they overindulge, of what they do to deflect, of where their busy mind has been. If the mind's busy, you can't focus on yourself. And what I'm getting here is that that's been a shift. We've got a shift there in that there's a realization of what they've been doing, a realization of why their minds are so busy, and like a pause. I feel like it's just gone, whew, is what they're showing me. It's like the wind's been knocked out of them. I thought that was a pause, but I'm getting it. The wind was knocked out of them, and they were looking out constantly with you know, from the outside looking in, things where they should be very satisfied and very happy, yet because of the overwork and the over this and the over that, and you know, from the outside it all looks good, but when they were sat in on their own, in their own energy, when it all got to slow down, they're looking out of the window with that dissatisfaction, with realizing that, you know, I have this and I should be happy, but I feel discontented. I don't feel happy. I don't feel fulfilled. I feel that something is missing. And now they're recognizing that, and now they're not wanting to stay in that energy anymore. They're recognizing who they're queen. This is why they said to me, ask him how he feels about, ask the masculine how they feel about the divine feminine. This was just a full moon reading, and it's not going to be, because they know who their Queen of Cups is. They know who their their divine feminine is, the feminine of who they desire romantically, who has their love, who loves them unconditionally, and who loves herself unconditionally, recognizing where that there was a fight of the ego, where they were keeping themselves. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Love it. Just drop one on the floor. Oh, yes. King of Swords. Look at these cards. Love this deck. Where they were keeping themselves small, where they were having this like internal battle, keep going, of the mind, of the ego. You should be like this, you should do this. But this new beginning, the Ace of Wands, is like taking hold of yourself, wanting a big transformation, creativity of yourself. That's what we've got. We've had the focus, the trust, the transformation. You know, your answers are coming. You're moving down into the King of Swords. This doesn't feel like it's a harsh person. It just feels like it's a masculine energy of clarity, of truth, of communication, wanting to step forward, wanting to talk, wanting a new passionate beginning, leaving the old behind. Wow. Okay, let's have the energies of the divine feminine, please. Let's have the energies of the divine feminine. It's also great when you take a week off and you really focus your energies just on you, and then the messages are so like passionate when they come back in. Okay, wow. So for the divine feminine, we have the Fool and Strength. Look at this yellow in the solar plexus. The solar plexus are all about passion. They're about self-worth, our own personality, the way we perceive ourselves. And what I feel is that the feminine is stepping into her power. She's got the strength. She's wanting new beginnings, and she's good on her own. She's actually taken the leap of faith on her own because she's got the strength that she needs. The lamb has stepped into the lion. The lion is strong enough of knowing what they want to do and where they need to go, and being able to do it completely on their own, but not necessarily wanting to do it on their own, but having that strength themselves. Okay, how does the feminine feel about the masculine, please? Thank you. A few more, please, Spirit. There's another ace. Lovers. Ace of Swords. Actually, what I'm getting from the Lovers is more choices. Where I look at these cards, the Hierophant. One more, please. Okay. Interesting. So the Lovers, even though it flipped out in reverse, I sort of flipped it around before I realized what it was. Then I flipped it around. Bottom of the deck, they're calling me to is the Queen of Swords and the Hermit and the High Priestess. Okay, lots of energy coming in through for the feminines here. This is I'm getting more choices, which is the original meaning of the Lovers card. It's about the choices to be made, the choices of the new beginning, the choices of the boundaries of what I'm getting. Is the boundaries are clear, they're precise, you know what you want, you know where what works for you and what doesn't work for you, and that line is not going to be crossed, and that has to be that way for the light to shine in. And I'm getting the two lights here. The Hierophant is about, you know, the communication, the commitments, the higher level of commitments. That is what the divine feminine is wanting, and nothing less than that is going to work for her, and she's okay with that. It's interesting that the two fours came here, and then we've got the two fives up here. The two fours are about stability, foundations, or communications, or gifts, expanding structure. But these two fours, you've got the Four of Cups is missed opportunities, not seeing the opportunities that are in front of you. And the Four of Pentacles is kind of like clinging on to it too tightly, and it's like Spirit is saying let it go of that missed opportunity. It doesn't matter whatever that opportunity was. It's like you've got your Cup of Love here, you've got your Ace of Swords here, you've got your Ace of Cups here. Don't worry about it, it's coming in, let it flow, let it go. The Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, but really what I'm getting is the feminine clarity that's coming through as the masculine clarity is coming through. There is a lot of mirroring that's going on here. Taking a little bit of time to come in, heal, moving into your high priestess, moving into your knowledge, your thirst, your mastery for fertility, having that desire to birth something new. You know, we've got the high priestess, which is newness. We've got the ace of swords, which is newness. We've got the fool, which is newness. Wow. Okay, let me just, what are we going to do? Okay, what are the energies that we need to be aware of that are not supporting us? Okay, no. What are the energies that are going to, okay, I'm bringing me to a new deck. Challenges. Gosh, I haven't used this deck for ages. What I'm getting actually with this is the transformation of both the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So I don't know why that phone is beeping. Here, it's turned off. Bear with me, because that is just, I don't know what's going on there. Let's just put it in there. The transformation of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, it's like the clarity of where they want to go and who they want to be and what works for them now. That's what I'm getting, that there is transformation on both sides, both new people, both new directions, both new energies, both new auras as well that I'm getting. Okay, what are the energies that could challenge us for this new moon in Gemini, please? Okay, so we've got the Sun of Water, which is the cups, is the Sun must be the page. Yeah, okay, Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, what are the challenges, please? Father of Air, which is the King of Swords again. 10 of Air, negative thinking. Okay, give me one more on the 10 of Air, please. Actually, let's have one more on all of them. 9 of Fire, which is the Tiredness. Okay, give me one on the Sun of Air in reverse, please. Moon Illusions. And one on the Father of Air, which is the King of Swords. Thank you. Transformation. Again, bottom of the deck, the Star card. Illumination. And then we've got the Two of Cups. Nice. You know, this is really moving into a reading of love. So I'm going to put these up there. We've got another, you know, another transformation card. Wow, there's a lot going on in this reading. So the energies that can challenge us is, so the Page of Cups is a small offer, an apology, even contemplation, and that is in reverse here. And what I'm getting with this is that there is, it's like the apology needs to happen, on which either side this is, take it as it resonates, but through the secrets, through the illusions, it's like worrying that you're going to be cut out, worrying that if you step forward, if you, okay, that's where the trust comes in, that it's the ego mind, that the negative thinking, that it's not all going to be okay, and if I don't move forward, I won't be rejected, I won't get this control, I won't get this harshness from the other person. It's the negativity around it's going into the dark rather than looking at the light. But transformation is taking place. You are tired, you are exhausted, but that has come from the grief and the sorrow of the past, and it's like letting the past go, because what is coming forward is the light, is everything that you wanted. It's like your soul contract, your destiny, your happiness with the cup of love. We've got so many amazing cards on this deck in the mirroring, with the counterparts here, that this is going to be a very interesting full moon and energy. So watch your thoughts that came in the beginning. Watch what you're thinking. Watch what you're outputting. Watch what you're manifesting. Keep it positive. Keep it high vibration. Keep your manifestations high. You are going through a major transformation process. Have focus. Have trust. Transformation, transformation. Love, love, love. New beginnings everywhere. I leave you there with so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you again soon.